Yo, we did it, y'all. We are here. It's gonna be the end of my career for the finals. Appreciate y'all who stuck through all these crazy games. And some that we didn't finish, but these are the last three. And we're gonna try to get these out the way of the PGA Tour. These are all the big points count. So we finna bring the A game today. I got my caddy with me, Jeffrey Jr. He in the cut right now watching me. Yeah, I got you. You know me mention. All right.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the FedEx St. Jude Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hey, Luke and Rich. I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire after their exchanges on social media. It'll be even more spicy out here.
Who delivers when it matters most? That's the joy of any rivalry. And this is a good one to win. The approach into the first at TPC Southwind. Rich played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere in the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Oh!
Oh, that's a lengthy putt.
Hey, look, man.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first.
Hey, look,
loop.
man.
Good start.
I got an eye for putting now.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Coming off with a birdie. Crazy work. Crazy work. And I look clean too.
Currently 1 under for the round. The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Henny, how bad is this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the first cut. Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Oh!
What a recovery. Almost holding.
Oh.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. What kind of shot are they facing here?
Bubba Watson came
He's
to
got
play.
around 100 yards here.
always frustrated by missing a green.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Ooh, that almost went down.
All right.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. That will
Smooth.
work. And now that finds him in first place. The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. This shot coming from around 220 yards. Opting for the 5-wood.
Slow on there, Tiger.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Let's go. Get that eagle.
Pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Well, what a start. This is impressive.
Look,
Setting
man.
the tone early in this round.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
I've been putting for a while, yeah. I've been putting for a while now.
Currently at -3 for the event. The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Opting for the 5-iron. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, this looks pure.
Yeah.
Just building upon his advantage.
Let's
He
get
keeps
on
making
it.
important plays.
Gotta say,
you doing?
putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Mm-hmm.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
You got that
Oh,
one.
you know you want to.
Okay, let's
Go
get
ahead,
back to
Bubba.
it, shall we?
Way to go, Bubba.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
Brooke Tennessee.
Fifth at TPC
Linda
Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. That's a good looking shot there. Playing from around 210 yards here. Going with the hybrid. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich.
Oh! Oh,
Okay,
snap!
that'll work.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
What's in front of them, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold. This has a real
Go ahead.
chance.
Oh, dang,
That'd
Bubba.
benefit had dropped. And
I
back
was
to the
hoping to go
course
in.
with
I like
live
good
action.
competition.
This putt is about 19 feet in distance.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, so
Crazy.
close. And that should secure the par on this one.
That's
Still in
okay.
the lead now after that hole. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. Great shot. Sitting at -4. Outright first here. Going with the 8-iron here.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going down? He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
Finish it off with smooth.
Now 4 shots up after that hole. The 7th at TPC Southwind's a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Left yourself an opportunity. 20 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
It's a bit disappointing.
I think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit
They'll
it
go
too hard.
far.
They were racing past the hole.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
So after that effort,
You gotta earn it, little one. You gotta earn it, man. I'm coming at him.
our leader is up by 4 shots now.
Coming at him.
The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. That's going right. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This is a par putt. Yeah, we'll take that. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Getting ready to play their third. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival.
I know, I tweaked on that
Let's
one. I
see
tweaked
what
on that
happens
one.
here.
Second shot here on the 9th hole. Great looking shot this. That's
Okay.
well played. And
He got a
chance for
birdie.
here at the 9th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here. Trying to save par here.
Go on, get in the hole.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
He sings
Here we
it.
go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
So far, it's entertaining watching these two go head to head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out. So far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Oh, he's caught up in some branches there.
Man, I like
Here we are, Rich. A wonderful opportunity on the table. The chance to go back to back. Just how big would that be?
Obviously massive, but I'm very impressed. They put themselves in a position to win for the second week in a row. Impressive.
Let's go.
7 feet to the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Ooh, nice line. Ooh,
30
that
for
was a
30.
pure
Get it.
strike. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Was on a good line.
Ooh, 56.
And after that effort, this is
Hey, Bubba, you there?
right now. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke
I
advantage.
made very few of those. and it's crazy shit. I'd do like a little compilation probably.
The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards. It looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's inside the house of opportunity.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Sensational putt, that one. And their rival is now shaking in their boots. That shot so good, we need to have another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Me. Feet.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green that you can't see.
Nicely done.
And now to Bubba Watson.
What you gotta do?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh,
fair effort.
I just hit that one too.
Play, shall we?
Same distance.
For birdie.
Looks good.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
We're getting to it. Getting to the match.
Still on top of the leaderboard. The 13th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 that plays uphill and a slight dogleg to the right. It requires a big drive up the right half and then a very accurate approach. There's a heavily bunkered green there, so make sure you hit your approach in the right distance. Sitting at -6, currently in the lead. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Wow, what a shot. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
Right into it.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. He's currently sitting in 1st place.
Brooke Henderson coming up. Yeah. Brooke had me scared sometimes. Linda don't play on the corner, man.
The 14th at TPC
and then the coach hit some crazy.
The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. This one might need to get down a little. Nicely done. Let's have a look at this hole.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game. Nicely done from close range.
I forgot who that is.
Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. Okay, steady now.
All right.
7-footer right here.
This is what they have left for a par.
I like the look of this. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
I know. We
And
get it in.
maintain their position on the leaderboard.
Under 7? Oh, that's Lucas. Okay.
Accuracy
I don't see Tiger Woods nowhere.
Par 415, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them the right number into this green. There's a little creek that meanders through the center of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. Playing their 4th shot. This is their 5th shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well,
that's crazy. Double bogey.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
The putt drops now at 5 under with just a few holes to play.
And with just a slim lead with 4 holes to go, do
We
they
can
have
come
what
out.
it takes to get the job done?
But
Let's
not
take a
doing
look at the
it.
leaderboard. Leading by 3 strokes now.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's
Okay.
all about. Time to see
Gotta
who
get it right.
is going to get it done.
The 16th at TPC Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. Maybe even a par can be hard. This one heading towards the green.
Oh my goodness! It literally just spun away from the hole. I can't believe
He's
it.
got nothing but respect
Mother.
for an approach shot like that. He really flushed that one.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Well, that's
Let me take the birdie down.
And that will move into
That'd have been a
6
crazy
under par.
eagle. Oh my God.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the center of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, but even once you're on the green, par isn't assured. Needs this to kick a bit left. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Let's get it.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one. Oh, they're going
Go ahead,
to walk this
Bubba.
one in.
Good job, Bubba.
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
We'll take it.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. If you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal the victory with a birdie. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
A chance to chip in for all the chocolates. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Get this putt to drop, and he'll win the event. And
We won it. We done it.
Smile on your face to see someone.
Another championship.
having to build another basement, Luke.
On a real one. Let's go. St. Jude Championship.
Well, I
We
think
was
that warrants another look. Let's see that again. That's stepping up at the right time, Rich. Getting a victory in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
This is where it pays to perform. FedEx Cup wins, playoff wins, massive accomplishment. Good job.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, it's good night for now.
See Woo Kim was there? Okay, Brick? Okay. Brandon? Okay, yeah, okay. It wasn't even close. Shout out to Bubba Watson, though. We're going straight into we're on some country club style.
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the BMW Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Thank you, Luke. What a lovely introduction and what a lovely day. I'm very much looking forward to strolling the fairways alongside these two players. They have been at each other, let me tell you. There's been a little bit of banter on social media back and forth in the lead up to this match. They have a bone to pick. They have a bee in their bonnet, and it's all going to be settled out on this golf course today.
Now, the looks can be deceiving, can't they? I might remind you of Happy Gilmore's caddy. This player is one to beat, and good luck in this rivalry because you're going to need it. Go in. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at first.
Y'all seen it. Y'all seen it, though.
Good start.
Ooh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Yes, I am at black.
And now we have this player currently tied for first with Ricky Fowler. And Rich, the second hole in play for the championship is a little different than the round in the members face. It's the 13th on the card. Take us through it.
It is. It's a very strong par 3, just over 210 yards. But this green is very deep, so it wouldn't surprise me to see this hole playing somewhere over the 225-yard mark. It's very narrow, very long, and very difficult.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's sitting there just in 3rd place.
They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Okay, let's get back to the action.
Getting par, so that's all we can figure
And if
out.
this can go down, he'll save par. Oh, what a shame it didn't drop, but that looked good the whole way. And now to the standings. They sit in 2nd place behind Ricky Fowler. Now we head to the first of the par 5s in operation, the 3rd hole, Rich.
Big hitters will be able to take advantage and drive it over those bunkers down the right-hand side, leaving a very straightforward and basic second shot back up the hill.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Absolutely flushed. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Not the result they were after there.
A bit short with that effort.
Time now for the 4th shot. I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Judging it beautifully.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Our leader is Ricky Fowler here, playing nicely so far. Rich, the 4th hole, a relatively short par 4.
At 400 yards, yes, Luke. Big hitters once again can take the fairway bunkers out of play. Second shot again will be uphill to a ginormous green.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
All you can do is hope now, because that was never going down the fairway. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt is of 9 feet.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Well hold.
This player is putting for fun.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
You in front of me? Oh shit.
Rich, we head to the 5th on the property, and we really need to position our tee shots here, don't we?
We do. This is a very interesting, cool hole, Luke. This is kind of like a fairway and then second shot green and not much else out there that you really want any part of. Miss the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Don't hit it in there because you're going to make at least 5, if not worse.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Just one shot back now.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
And this putt to draw even with Will Zalatoris.
Ooh, right by that hole.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's one stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
Let's go. He's even now.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
Okay.
Rich, the sixth hole's a par 4 measuring under 400 yards, but there's still plenty of focus needed here.
It's just a straightaway hole, Luke. A lot of players can go ahead and take a long iron and just wedge it on from there. I still think, though, the big hitters are going to give it a run and just take out the driver and whip it on up there.
Well, that didn't look like their best swing there. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
This putt is for a share of second. How did that miss? Just a short putt remaining here. Trailing by 4 strokes. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Going with the 5-iron here. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Greens and regulation have not been in order today. They need to improve on this.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out. This really looks good.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
I mean, you've got to expect this kind of stuff when you start up a rivalry with a tour player. This is what they do.
Time to see what this par 4 has in store. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Sitting at +1, currently tied for 6th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Ball.
Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. And this putt is to move into the top 5. This one started out on a good line.
Ball.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. And that finds him in a share of second. The finishing hole on the outward half, the 9th, another good par 4.
It is, Luke. The fairway pinches in significantly where those bunkers come into play, both right and left. Second shot, slightly uphill to once again one of the largest greens on the golf course.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
This one's right of the green.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
8 feet to the cup.
This putt to try and save their par.
Well, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
I hate to use the word choke, Luke.
Man.
That's exactly what happened there. Flat
Y'all
out
shut y'all
choke.
up, bro.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Oh,
He
that
ain't
one
get it.
just missed the
I'm
hole.
still up in the
Rich, this
leaderboard.
player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
I want to be the greyhound. I'm sprinting away if I possibly can. This player's 3 back. They need to start sprinting.
Oh,
You pack
no.
the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. Now just 1 over par. Currently tied for 7th position. Good shot there, Beamer.
Well,
Well, we catch up with Will Zalatoris.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Thought so.
Okay, time to return to the action. Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for third.
And that's how you roll the rock.
I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
Absolutely. In the bunker, off the tee, getting that one, that is a Brucey bonus.
And with that now, back to level par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Lovely effort that. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Opting for the 9-iron. A bit wild on approach there.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
What a nice line.
Yeah, nicely held. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Some strong holes on the inward half of this golf course ridge, but there's no one longer than the 12th, the par 5.
There is not. It is absolute bombs away off the tee shot for these players. They can get it up and over a small rise. The ball will chase down and give them a thought. A thought, will they try and reach this 630-yard par 5 with the water in front? No thanks, I'm laying up, and I never say that.
Wonderfully played. And here we are with the third shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Uh-oh, this one's heading to the hazard. Playing their fifth shot.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Gonna try and hold it against the wind.
Oh, this would be handy if he could bounce right. That's not the shot they were after.
Wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently in third place.
Let's return to live play now. Here's their sixth shot. He's 2 shots back. How close was that to going down? A double bogey putt in front of them. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. Nicely done. This putt is about 8 feet.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
Good stroke. Ah, that's frustrating. And this one will be for double bogey.
Crazy.
7 shots behind after that.
Crazy, my boy.
Well, this is a player after my own heart. Going with the driver here. That's an awful error. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
No, this is just unfortunate. So close to the fairway, but sitting really down.
Getting ready to play their third. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Get that fuck out of here.
That's disappointing.
And coming up well short.
And from the bunker here. This putt for par here. That was a little bit too much power. 12 feet to the cup coming up. That was a gallant attempt. Time to make a putt here. This one's for double.
Get them scattered. Worst game. Hey, look, we out of here. We out of here. We
catch up with Will Zalatoris.
Shoot.
He's feeling good. Just birdied the last hole.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. Sitting at 7 over for the day. The 15th for the tournament is the 17th on the golf course, Rich, a long par 3.
It is just over 220 yards to a heart-shaped green, but I can promise you, Luke, there is nothing lovely about this hole. It is strong. There's water left that you want no part of. You bail out to the right, you're in the bunkers. I'm going to take 3 and move on to the next.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
We already plus 6. It don't even fucking.
After that hole.
It don't even fucking matter what we do.
With confidence after that birdie, there's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
At just under 400 yards, Luke, I just don't see most players taking out driver and giving it a go. Just hit an iron short left of that fairway bunker, wedge it on, make your birdie.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently in 2nd place, hoping to overtake the leader.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. A couple of strong finishing holes to finish up here, Rich. First, let's take a look at the 17th.
Yeah, it's just about 420 yards, and you want to favor down the left-hand side as this fairway does move left to right. You avoid those fairway bunkers. The 2nd shot, you have to be precise with your distance control because this green has got a lot of movement on it, a lot of little bowls to it.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Well, he's behind, just in 2nd place, looking to leapfrog.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, well played. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. For the par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. And the finishing hole at the south course of Wilmington's famous country club. Ridge, a really good par 4.
Just over 440 yards. The bunker down the right-hand side off the tee is only reachable for the big hitters. 2nd shot, slightly back up the hill to a 2-tiered green. Distance control is imperative.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. And that's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And that brings a close to this event. And as we recap all our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to our gal on the ground, Henny Koyak, for bringing us all the action from this group today.
Oh, it was a pleasure to be able to follow the action out there today, Luke.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
it, y'all. This is what we've been waiting for. The top 30 players. Shoot. Oh man. East Lake Golf. Let's get it, y'all. For the PGA Tour Championship.
UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the final stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. We're at the Tour Championship. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Rich, how do you see this one shaking out?
Zalatoris had the edge in their last meeting, Luke, so I'll be interested to see if they can pull out the win this time around.
Yeah, well, he might be slight in stature. I think he's 160 pounds wringing wet, but he's big on confidence and bold with his iron play. There is not a flag he won't fire at, so if you want to beat Will Zalatoris, you better go hole hunting.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
And here we are with the third shot. And here we are with their fourth. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
That's what the f are we doing? What in the f?
Setting up here with a very long putt. Oh, just missed. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Crazy. Starts off with double bogey.
Double bogey. Well, an untimely.
That's it. We're just gonna play our game.
And the rest of the field's eyes have lit up. Chance to bounce back here.
Luke, that had all kinds of.
Tiger is 3 under. How do we know?
Time to tee off at the second. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This will be a great up and down. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum, right on 7 feet.
This one to save par.
And down she goes. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently in second place, hoping to.
We don't care. We're trying to beat Tiger. We're trying to go home with a fucking tour championship, man. We're not here to worry about nobody else.
Here we are at the third.
And 1 under? I didn't even know that.
The harmony on that swing was awesome.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's
Good, dude.
1 stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
He ain't score. He ain't hit it.
Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that almost went down.
Come on.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Such soft hands.
Putting for par. Currently 1 under for the day.
Still
Time to take a
1 under,
look at what
okay.
this par 4 might be in order. That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's. Playing from around 190 yards out. Only 2 shots off the pace. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Greens and regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Rolling end over end.
End over end.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
Hold on, I got that.
Will Zalatoris currently on top of things right now. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Nah, that's not the shot they wanted.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with
Linda.
as she gets set for
Lydia.
her next shot here on the 6th.
Claiming that shit.
Check this out. Holding it out from the fairway. That away. Great shot.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Motherfucker, why would
This
you go
rough looks to
fuck
be
ass
lush and
wedge?
thick, doesn't it?
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
This is what they have left for par here. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Nice little putt to hole that one.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
The 6th hole at East Lake Ridge, one to get after.
You don't need to be long off the tee, Luke. It's only 525 yards, but the second shot plays straight back up the hill, so a little length helps.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, fair amount of elevation here. They're going to have to be careful that they club up because you do not want to be short.
From about 100 yards. Just 2 shots behind. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That got a little out of control, I think.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
That's a little chip shot, that one.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
No, crazy.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Wow, that was just striped.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 11th.
Terrific shot. Who could have thought you'd hole it? And back to the course with the live action. Setting up in the first cut here. Going with the 6-iron here. That's heading to the
Every
bunker for sure.
fucking time.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Playing their 4th shot. Currently a shot off the lead. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Putting for bogey here. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
You. Fuck
Eventually
you.
dropping back to level with the card. This hole here is a par 4. Right up in the canopy of the trees.
Huh? Nah, man.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 2 strokes off the lead.
Y'all really gonna take
No
2
harm,
from me?
no foul
Fucking
there with that
crazy.
shot.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Just a couple back from our leader.
Nothing good out to the right. This is a trouble.
It's a little wayward.
Another missed green in regulation. They got to do better.
6th shot coming up. Only 2 shots off the pace. How close was that to going down?
Fucking triple. Fucking.
Sharing 13th place.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. 3 over par. Just outside the top 10 on the leaderboard. He'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
He's going to need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
Wow. Wow. That's right out of the Gary Player highlight reel. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. That's well holed.
Oh my
And as we
goodness.
transition into the back 9, Rich, what are
Holy
you seeing out there so
fucking
far?
shit. I can't believe
Behind
this.
their rival right now through 9 holes, but there's lots of time, lots of opportunities on this back 9 to make up. It'll be interesting to see how it all ends up.
Oh, that was pure. Well, let's take a look at Colin Morikawa from moments ago. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Whew. And ladies and gentlemen, that was laser-like. Took a great deal of accuracy there. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
And as we take a look at the leaderboard, and there he is, Will Zalatoris, your leader. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. Second shot here on the 11th. Getting ready to play their third. Putting for a bogey.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And that'll be a bogey for them on this hole. And that impressive young man, Will Zalatoris, currently leads this one.
Will. Oh, man. Come on, bro.
Now teeing off on the 12th hole. Playing from 110 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. Attaboy, good shot. And this putt to move into the top 20.
Come on, ball, don't deny him.
That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last. John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets it set for her next shot here on the 13th.
This one looking really good.
And it's Will Zalatoris in top spot. This hole is a long par 4. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
That's some good golf right there. A putt for a place in the top 10. Just didn't drop. A par putt on the table. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Next up is this two-shot hole. That's a little untidy. Now we go to the 18th, and this happened just a moment ago. Lining up for his third now. Okay, let's get back to the action. This lies pretty deep here. Opting for the 5-iron. And here we are with the third shot. Let's see if we can make this and keep the par on the card. Nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Will Zalatoris currently on top of the leaderboard here. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Yeah.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh,
huh?
Line was looking good, wasn't it? And this putt to move into the top 10.
Oh, what happened to like they
And down it goes. Let's head to the
check under my pillow.
He'll take that in a spot
Or the other, the on the other dresser. My bad.
Let's take a look at Will Zalatoris. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Trailing by 7 after that hole. And there's a lot of pressure on the line, Rich, as we get to the closing holes at Eastlake. And here we are at 16.
Tough tee shot, 454 yards. Deep bunker down the right-hand side. Tee shot plays straight back up the hill. Go ahead and give her a wallop.
Going with the 7. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Looking better.
Well, that'll play. And that impressive young man, Will Zalatoris, currently leads this one. And as we get to the penultimate hole at Eastlake, Rich, what does it require?
The tee has been moved back some 60 yards over the last couple of years, putting a premium on finding the fairway. Those bunkers down the left-hand side are menacing, to say the least.
This shot is about 140 yards out.
We'll do it.
And he's safely on the green. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Well, I like the look of this. There's no doubt about this rivalry. It's certainly heating up. That has moved them within touching distance of their rival. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
And back to the play, shall we? And it's Will Zalatoris in top spot. And after a recent switch of the 9s here at Eastlake, the finishing hole's gone from a tough par 3, Rich, to a really gettable 5.
Go ahead and take out the driver and enjoy this tee shot. It might be difficult, but if you hit it in the fairway, you'll definitely be rewarded by being able to go for it too.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Make this for a round of 75. Like the look of this one. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. And with this result, he'll take home a 4th.
Absolutely. Got to see top 5 finish for this player this week. That's really solid work.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Bean, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Damn, I qualified but didn't win. Bro. Bro.